Hi, Shannon. Thanks for having me over. Would you mind giving me a quick tour?
Hi, David. Sure.
Great. If it's okay, let's use the kitchen table so we can lay everything out.
Okay, sounds good.
All right, let's talk about getting you to Florida. Now, the
Let's
first
do.
now the first thing I'd like to do is review your situation and what's important to you about making this move. Would that be okay?
Yes, that sounds good.
Fantastic. Blah blah blah. Now I have 3 bottom line questions for you. Number 1, are you definitely ready to sell your home?
Yes, I'm definitely ready. Ready to move.
Terrific. Number 2, will you price it where it will sell for top dollar, or are you okay if it just sits on the market for a long time?
No, I'm ready to sell now. Top dollar.
Awesome. And number 3, and most important, Shannon, do you want me to get it sold for you?
I think so. Well, let's go through what you can do for me, and I would love that.
Great, terrific. Well, Shannon, the purpose of our meeting today is twofold. First is for me to provide you with some very important information about what it's going to take to get your property sold for top dollar so that you can get to Florida by March. Does that make sense?
It does.
Perfect. Number 2 is for us to decide today if the right thing for you is to partner with me in the sale of your home. Sound fair enough?
That's fair enough.
Great. And whether you decide to hire me or not, I hope today will show you that my commitment is to help you get what you want. Because I'm not here just to get another listing, but I'm here to try to help you get to Florida. Does that make sense?
It does make sense. I appreciate that.
Awesome. Now, there's really one key item for us to address today, and that is determine the right price to set on your home that will cause it to sell.
Okay.
Because obviously you don't want to put it on the market to have it not sell, right?
Right.
Perfect. Now, here's what I'll do. As soon as you decide to hire me, I'm going to do everything it takes through my 10-day selling system to expose your home to all the qualified buyers in the market, because that's the kind of exposure that you want, right?
That is. Yes.
Perfect. So the key today is for us to establish the right price. It'll make those qualified buyers, when they see your home, excited to buy your house. Does that make sense?
It does.
Perfect. When preparing for our meeting today, I did a thorough market study for your home, also called a comparative market analysis. Are you familiar with that?
No, not really.
Well, that's okay. There are 3 main parts to the study. First are the active listings. Now, these are homes that are on the market right now, your competition.
Okay.
That makes sense?
Mm-hmm.
I call this dreamland because the price they have is the price they want, but we don't know what price they'll get, right?
Right. Understood.
Right. Second are expired listings. Do you know what these are?
I would guess ones that didn't sell.
Exactly right. Yeah, they wanted to sell, but something went wrong and they didn't sell at all. I call this Never Never Land. Can you see why?
I can.
Yeah, you'd never want to be there.
Right.
The last are the sold houses, and this is reality because this shows what houses are actually going for in this market.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
Yes, it does.
Great. Well, sold here is where we're going to focus today. Because obviously, to get you to Florida by March, in which of these 3 categories do you want your house to end up?
Right.
Yeah, it's got to be
Definitely
sold.
sold.
Exactly. Well, the purpose of the market analysis is to determine the value of your home. First, as buyers will look at it, and second, as an appraiser will look at it. And I'm sure you can understand why that's important, right?
I can, yes.
Exactly. An appraiser, because that's who the lender is going to hire to determine the value of your home based on what comparable homes are actually selling for in this market. Does that make sense?
It does, yes.
Right. And second, to make sure we price your home in a way that'll make it attractive to buyers, because is a buyer only going to look at your home, or will they shop around and compare it with others?
I'm sure they're going to shop around.
Definitely. Well, as they shop around, what do you think they're comparing?
The homes and the price.
Yeah, exactly. Quality, features, location, and definitely the price. Are you ready to take a look?
I'm ready.
All right. So you can see this home here is comparable to yours. Notice how many bedrooms, baths, garage, etc. What was their price?
Looks like $750,000
And notice how long it was on the market?
for 5 days.
How's that going to work for getting you to Florida by March?
That would be perfect.
Awesome. So based on what the market is telling us, what price do you think will get buyers excited about your house over the competition?
I mean, if it looks like everything is comparable to my home, so $750,000.
Yeah, after looking at your house and reviewing what the market is telling us, I'm suggesting we list your home for $750,000. And you can see why that's the right price, correct?
I can, yes.
Awesome, because this will get you the best price for your property in the best time possible in this market. So we can get you to Florida by March. Won't that be exciting?
That's very exciting.
Awesome.
Can't wait.
Do you have any questions about anything we've covered?
No, I don't think so, not yet.
Great. Are you ready for the next step?
I am.
Awesome. Here's the net sheet. It gives you the costs associated with the selling of your house and how much you're actually going to walk away with after the sale of your home. That's something you'd like to know, correct?
Definitely.
Right, it's pretty important. These are all the standard closing fees and expenses for sellers. Any questions on that?
Nope, I understand that.
Great. And based on a realistic sales price of $750,000, and a closing at the beginning of February, here will be your total net proceeds at closing after your tax escrow refund.
Okay.
Shannon, is that a number you could live with?
Actually, it is. I would be very happy with that.
Excellent, excellent. So we'll get it on the market at $750,000, which we agree is the right price, correct? Great. Well, I'm ready for you to put me to work. Are you ready for the next step?
I'm ready.
Terrific. Can I lay out for you what's going to happen next?
Please.
Awesome. So first, we want your house to show at its best. So we're going to state blah, blah, blah. Second, I'll begin preparing the marketing for your property immediately and launch my pre-marketing campaign right away, because we do want to get you the most exposure to the market as soon as possible, correct?
Correct.
Awesome.
Definitely.
Next, we'll launch our exclusive 10-day marketing blitz. Sound exciting?
It does.
It is, because we're going to expose your property to all the buyers in the market through and promote it to every licensed realtor through the multiple listing service.
Okay, nice.
And we'll syndicate your property to over 5,200 real estate websites, including all the most important ones that buyers go to looking for homes these days. I'm sure you can understand why internet exposure is very important, right?
Yeah, for sure.
Excellent. We're also going to blah, 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 because you do want me to give you the right exposure to the right buyers in this market, correct?
Absolutely.
Perfect. Well, that's what you're going to get with me.
Well, I'm very excited.
Awesome. With all this exposure, assuming the market responds as we expect, we'll be getting lots of buyer traffic. I'll be following up with all of that to make sure we get the best offers possible. We'll be negotiating those offers to make sure we get you top dollar for your home and get you to Florida by March.
Awesome.
All right, you ready to start packing?
I'm ready.
Well, I don't mean today, but soon. Great. Any questions before you're ready to let me help you make this move?
No, I don't think so.
Awesome. Well, I'm going to have you sign right here on the net sheet and the CMA.
Okay.
And then I'll get on the paperwork and we'll get you moving. Congratulations.
Let's get this going. I'm excited. Thank you.
Thank you. All right. Not too bad.
Not too bad. Take it.
I was struggling.